Hi, my name is Jonathan Hicks. I'm back at the Dice Cup, and this evening I'm joined by
Dean,
Matt,
Steve,
Sam.
and we've just finished playing Werewords, which is like 20 questions, but it's played with an app on the phone here, and there's a couple of secret identities. So everyone gets a role. So in this case, I was just a villager, so nothing special really happens with this role, but it is secret, so no one else knows who I am. But also, there is a mayor. The mayor is the person who knows what it is, and everyone else is asking them the questions. But there's also, that's a villager. Have we got the werewolf anywhere? Yeah, so you can see Matt here is a werewolf. And there is a seer. So the way it works is the mayor gets to pick a choice of two words effectively. Everyone has their eyes closed. In this case, he's gone for cappuccino. And then everyone keeps their eyes closed, the mayor closes their eyes, and the seer gets to wake up and see what the word is, and then they close their eyes, and then the werewolf gets to wake up and see what the word is. So there's three people who know what the word is. And then we go round and ask questions. So it would start with Sam. We all sort of wake up, and Sam says,
Can you touch it?
and Steve, who's the mayor, hands out these little tokens. And I would say, is it alive? And he says, no. And we kind of carry on going round. And you have, is it 4 minutes to try and guess what the word is? So at the end, if you all manage to guess it in the time, then you have to try and work out who the seer is. That's right.
the werewolf wakes up and works out who the seer is.
Yeah, so the seer, the werewolf has a chance to win effectively by trying to guess who the seer is. So the werewolf would wake up, and if the seer's been too helpful in terms of leading them down the path towards cappuccino, then Matt could go, ha, you're the seer. And if he gets it right, then he wins. But if you don't get it in time, then you have to vote on who the werewolf is. And if you correctly guess, then you win. So the werewolf can't be too sort of deceptive and trying to throw them off the path. But essentially, you just keep playing around that, trying to guess the word or not, depending on what your role is. What do we think?
I quite like it. It's got enough to it. It's got that issue of the werewolf can't be too obvious, the seer can't be too obvious. I think with the number of players we had in, which was what, 7, it's a nice 7-player game. It's nice and quick. I liked it.
Matt?
Yeah, it's a nice twist on 20 questions because the mayor could be the werewolf as well. So they're answering questions and trying to make sure that people don't get it. And they're allowed to lie, but at the end, everyone sees the word. So if they've completely lied, we go, oh, well, you were definitely the werewolf. So the mayor's got the option to be giving not the best answers if they're the werewolf. So yeah, that suspicion of trying to work out who is who's who, as well as doing the 20 questions, really adds to it. It's nice.
Steve?
I think it's fantastic. I think you've got, with hidden role games, you've either got a role that isn't interactive like the villager in regular Werewolf, where you wake up and you don't know anything, but everything's happened at night and everyone else knows everything. Or you've just got too many roles and there's too much confusion going on and too much lying. Here it hits a sweet spot because if you're just a villager, you've still got 4 minutes to try and get that word. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to work out who the seer is and trying to protect them. You're trying to work out, oh, we're not going to get the word, let's see who's been the most devious, and you're trying to catch them. So it gives everyone a reason to kind of be involved as accurate as you can. You've got to listen to everyone else's answers. By the time it gets to you, if you've missed the first 5 questions, you don't know it's alive, that it grows on trees, that it's yellow or whatever, and you might go, oh, is it a skyscraper or something, and you're letting everyone else down. So you've got to be really aware with it, and it's only 4 minutes long. It's great.
Sam?
I think it's a really good twist on the 20 questions. Very easy to learn, very quick to play. I prefer it to werewolves and all those things. Everyone's got lots of things to do, yet there's no deceptive lying, like outright lying. It's all kind of deceptive and things like that. And yeah, I think it's a really nice quick game.
Rating?
6.5, I think.
Okay.
I think it's really good to introduce new people into this sort of hidden role game because, like you said, you don't have to be able to lie. I think it's fantastic. 8.5.
Yeah, for a quick filler game, I'd say 8.
Okay. Steve?
I'm not a great fan of hidden role games normally. This one actually has something, no matter what your role is, and you don't need an enormous knowledge of what all the other 7 roles in the game actually do. So I'd score this 7.5.
Okay. I loved it. We've played it like 6 or 7 times in a row, and I still want to play it more now. It does, as they say, hit that sweet spot really well. I've always enjoyed 20 questions, even just playing it on long card journeys. It'd be a great family game, and one I'd very happily play with all kinds of different people. I don't think it really gets much better than this for this kind of game, so I'd highly recommend it. I think I'll be on a 9 out of 10. Really enjoyed it. All right, thanks very much for watching. That was Werewords.